Peace, or Rare Kama I here of Rare Kaba Mystics. And I greet you in love, peace, and oneness. Hope you're all doing well. Hope this message reaches you in the greatest stead. And yes, we're here today to do the Aries season reading. I've laid out the spread, and yes, let's go in. Looking over it, meditating, and thinking over the message, feeling it through. It's very interesting. Very interesting. The cards we have on deck here is the Two of Coins, the Eight of Coins, the Moon, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, then the Ace of Pentacles. I said coins and pentacles, yes. The Four of Wands and the Three of Coins. Yes, and it's interesting. It's very interesting because it's progressive in energy. Starting off with the Two of Coins. Intuitively, the message is that you've been weighing up your options on something, someone, or a situation. And this has been a continuous, ongoing situation that you've been weighing up. And it seems that you're actually looking more to the latter. You have something quite high, but you're looking at something that's a little bit lower. That's the message. With the Eight of Coins, I'm getting that you have been kind of delving into work, just thinking on the material plane, instead of trying to make this decision between the two. The Moon shows up as to tell you that you're deceiving yourself, or there's some deception. Ten of Swords is the continuous thinking, trying to weigh up the options, ruminating over and over and over and over again, and not being able to get to a conclusion. And then there's this Queen of Swords that came up as a person that is gonna almost speak life into you, give you some really good advice. It's gonna make you go inwards and really sort it out. Sort your thoughts from your feelings, your wants from your desires. Your desires from your needs, so your wants from your needs. And almost get it together and realize that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And you are in this world, but you're not of it. And balance is key in this sojourn. You want to physically manifest as well as spiritually ascend. And that's what's coming up with the Ace of Pentacles. You're building up firmer foundations, structure for a loving home, domestic, family, love situation. Okay, there is, well, this is the potential. Once you get it together, make the decision, not dwell in work, realize it for what it is. Step out of your shoes even, and come out of your thoughts. Step out of your tesseract, your cube or your box. Okay. There's some corporation coming up. Yes, with the building of the strong foundation, you're looking for, you're going to manifest, if you so choose, if you put in the work, stability, good partnerships, which is great, Aries, because, in Aries season, it's highlighted our zeal, our willpower, our determination, our leadership, our go-getter energy, our dynamism. I crack myself up sometimes. I can't say it. Dynamic energy, okay? And yes, and sometimes, a lot of the times, partnership isn't really what it's about. It's more about me, I, and that's okay. Sometimes we need that, but it's always good to balance. I know we still have Venus in retrograde. It is now currently in Pisces, which is looking at a different side to how we love and how we value and what we value, which I will discuss in the full moon in Libra, which is coming up on the 10th or 11th. So yes, Aries, working with people is good. Make the decision that you need to make. Work out whatever you have to work out, but do not overdo it. Don't put it off, the decision making. No, just because you want to, escape. Face the facts, face the reality. You might get a bit tense or intense. But look to someone that is speaking, that's always giving you the good resonance that you need. You might not always feel great at the time. You might feel a bit uncomfortable. But if it's truth and it resonates and you know deep down it feels like it's the right thing, then listen up. Do go within. Do delve into your spirit, your inner being, your highest, most high self. And you'll manifest what you need, what you want, what you desire on this earthly realm, as long as you're also working in your spirit, on your spiritual self and your spiritual life. Okay, the messages I have here for you for general love for this season. It is safe for you to love. And it reads, open your heart to give and give and receive the highest energy of all. Which is great. It is safe for you to love. Once you can make that decision that you need to make and not shy away from the truth, take time to go within and search within to get the clarity that you need to see where it is that you can, where your home is. Who can really help you manifest, who can give you that good structure, that good building block, help to get to this in this time, in this plane. Okay, but never forget the inward. Okay, and your Trust Your Vibes card is Claim Your Boundaries, number 24, which is a number 6. Again, number 6 is, all about family, material, home, love. It's Venus. I'm going to read from the book here. Have people been arguing with you lately, or challenging you whenever you express an opinion? Are you being ignored or dismissed? Do you feel overly defensive? Are you suffering from a case of being too nice? If the answer is yes, don't worry. On an energetic level, your aura is simply too wide open, leaving you vulnerable to unwanted psychic influences. It is time to claim your boundaries. Strengthen your aura and put the go away sign in your window. It is not mean or unkind. It is simply honest and healthy. Become more aware of your aura and your boundaries. Other people are aware of them and will take advantage if you let them. You're just an energetic pushover, and it's time for you to stop. This is your soul task to master, and it gets easier with practice. Practice saying no, go away, leave me, in peace, both verbally and silently, and enjoy it. Your aura is your protective shield, and it grows as you gain self-respect. Breathe courage and confidence into your aura from within. Practice all day long. You'll soon feel the difference and love it. Beautiful. Yes, claim your boundaries. We all must. We don't want to be pushovers. Like, it's a thing. Even with the Venus being in Pisces, Pisces can sometimes be that pushover archetype, only because they're just so loving. And it's good to love, but you must love first yourself. Make a point to do what makes you feel good first. So if anybody's doing something that doesn't feel good to you, whether you realize it or not, and what I mean by not realizing that someone's doing something not good to you is what this book spoke on. That, that energy leak that you give out when you let people just, argue with you for no reason, or, if someone like kind of takes up your personal space and you don't say anything, or you don't make an action to show that, or you don't move just to even get yourself back in center. That's important. That's a part of lacking self-respect, lacking self-love. That is what claiming your boundaries is all about. Not allowing those things to happen. Protecting yourself is protecting your inwards, which is your thoughts and your emotions, as well as your outward, which is your physical body and your subtle bodies. And your aura is one. Well, the aura kind of encompasses it all, but you have different bodies. Yeah, so claim your boundaries. Don't be a pushover. Don't feel like you have to do for others before you do for yourself. Make that decision. If it's a thing where your decision that's needing to be made is heavy on your heart because you feel like you're going to make someone else upset, like, you gotta let that go, because it's important for you to do what makes you happy. You can't be accountable for somebody else's feelings. Okay, if it's in the highest good for yourself, you have to make that decision. Okay, they will most likely get over it. The situation will pass. So claim your boundaries. Self-love, self-respect. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. And then we have your angel message is Teresa. And Teresa says, it's time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Again, thyself. You have to take care of yourself first. It's so important, because as much as you want to take care of other people, I was just saying just a day ago, you can't take care of them long if you are not being taken care of. And the best person to take care of you always is you, because you know exactly what ticks. You know your every little nuances. You know you better than anybody else can. Okay? Sometimes we get muddled up, foggy, whatever, and that's when the instances where we may even look to tarot readers and people that might know about thyself a little more than we do, and at times where we seek advice and consult from other people, be it friends, family, services, whatever. But we must always start from within and end within. Okay? And that's when you're seeking counsel, when you're wanting to nurture, when you're wanting to love, all of that. Take care of yourself. Get to know your higher self. That's a little chant me and the children made up one day, and we love it. Check it out. I've got another page, another channel where it's just me doing what I do outside of the card readings. It's called Rare Cow My Eye for Love. Aries, make the decision that needs to be made. I know things can be difficult sometimes, but you have to stand up for yourself, stand up for what is best for you, what is in your highest good, highest nature, and do what you need to do. Okay, you have to claim your boundaries, okay, in this material plane. We have to, get it together so we can get to that fruition. Okay, face the reality. Don't dwell too much on your thoughts or your work. Keep a balance. Keep a balance. And it is safe. It is safe for you to love this one that you're not sure about. And there are deceptions with the one that you're not sure about. Not that same one, the other one. So be mindful of where you're going. Give thanks, much love. Enjoy the season. And of course, happy solar return, Aries. Peace.